Hey guys, Creator Mom, happy Thursday and happy 4th of July. I want to talk about phone conversations with a narcissistic parent. Like, say you're no contact with your narcissistic parent, and you have a phone conversation. For whatever reason, they call you, you pick up. For my situation, it's something, work related. I don't talk to her personally anymore. Like, there's no, when I even asked her to please not to send any gifts, but she does it anyway because they don't respect you one iota. So they don't care about what you want. They care about what they want, their rules. So the main reason that I wanted to make this video is to say that I don't talk. I have a work-related relationship with her because of the job that she hooked me up with through the company that she works for. And the problem is I'm still connected to a source of feeling a little bit unworthy because it's connected to her. So when anything is connected to her, there's a sense of, I don't know, I guess the emotion that I get from dealing with her, like not feeling worthy to get paid, even though I'm working for it, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like free money or anything. So, but anyway, this work relationship could even still be used to garner supply and, things like that. So, but anyways, I'm just working what I got. I'm just working it, and anyways, so when she calls, I kind of have to pick up. I have to. And sometimes it's just work related, and then she doesn't feel like messing with me furthermore, and I'm like, phew, thank God. And then, but times like yesterday, I could tell there's indications. So, such as when she called me, she made her voice extra jolly. Like, oh, how you doing? And oh, so-and-so. She started speaking about something work-related. Oh, so-and-so called me, and they have 100 pounds of scrap. And I'm like, okay. So I'm like, okay. And then I was like, all right, I will, as I was trying to wrap up the conversation, I was like, okay, I'm going to note that down on the list or whatever. And she's like, okay. And then she's like, how are you? And then I'm like, it's coming, I'm like, the jolly tone sets the stage from them getting something from you. They want something, And then she mentioned something about her situation all the time. It's like a pattern, because now she's trying to garner some empathy from me, right? She starts coughing. Oh, I have a cough. I don't know what this is. I hope it's not blah, 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 blah. I never respond. I'm like, okay. I never show empathy because I'm aware of what's going on, Oh, I gotta do X, Y, Z. Like, I didn't ask what she had to do for the day. I didn't ask what she was up to, right? So then, then she goes in for what she really wants, what she really is calling for, Oh, she wants my kids, and then when you reinforce boundaries, and then she's asking about my relationship with my grandmother, it's just like, whoa. I'm like, and I was just kind of just gray rocking, and and anyways, yeah. And she's like, in reference to my relationship with my grandmother, I just kind of matter-of-factly said, well, first of all, I was saying, I don't really want to talk about this right now. I kept stating, I don't want to talk about this right now. She kept pushing. And then she started asking about my relationship with my grandmother. And then I said, well, I just don't think that that's any of your business. And that's when her head exploded, like, It's so funny because yesterday I was thinking about how when you tell them to mind their own business, that fucking makes their head explode. And then in the show, I just made the connections right now. The show that I watched last night, I watched an episode. Literally, the guy has a nightmare where his head explodes. That's weird. I just made that connection now. But yeah, they can't handle when you tell them to mind their own business because the sense of entitlement and grandiosity is so fucking big that is like, oh my God, I can't believe she told me that wasn't my business. It's like, but it's literally not. Like, instead of being like, sure, if somebody told me like, hey, I don't think that's any of your business, I might be hurt a little bit, like, oh man, oh, that's embarrassing, or like, oops. But then I'll be like, yeah, I guess you're right. Like, I guess that is none of my business. That's your relationship with that person. You know what I'm saying? And obviously you don't feel like sharing that with me, and that's fine, you know? But not the narcissistic person. Just like I said, because of their sense of entitlement and grandiosity is so big. All right, guys. I hope maybe you related with my story. Maybe not.